So my interview process at a recent job change was stalling and I felt I needed a breakthrough. That's when I reached out to Rohit. Rohit's a pretty interesting guy. He's got this really assertive mindset, but interestingly enough, it's coupled with this really rare deep intuition that he's got going on. That plus the depth of his experience makes for a pretty unbeatable combination. Plus, he's genuinely invested in the right outcome for you. Rohit, in fact, ended up coaching me through multiple rounds of interviews. As a result of my sessions with him, I was able to have some very effective conversations with relevant stakeholders during the interview process. We worked through quite a few questions and issues that could potentially come up, and interestingly enough, pretty much every single discussion point that he had anticipated did actually come up. In fact, a lot of the key phrases that he suggested during our conversation, every time I played them back in the interviews, they landed really well. His intervention was instrumental in nudging me outside of my comfort zone. I felt that with his help, I really overcame my resistance of having difficult conversations at work. Not only was I able to land the opportunity that I was pursuing, but I was also able to have some pretty powerful conversations around compensation. In fact, my final compensation package is well beyond what I could have accomplished on my own and more than what I'd even allowed myself to dream of. We were doing the math the other day and we figured that the lifetime value of the increase in my compensation is close to $3 million. Rohit urged me to really dream big, and I'm so glad that I was able to have this opportunity to work with him to surmount my own limitations. In fact, even after I landed this particular opportunity, he coached me through the exit process at my current role. It wasn't even something I'd given any thought to be honest, and I'm genuinely pleased with the outcome of all my coaching conversations with Rohit. I can't thank him enough for his advice, his time, and the value he's invested in me. Thank you so much, Rohit and MindWealth. 2 thumbs up.